Hello, my name's Ormaster 101.
First random fact isn't a fact at all. I'm Zurian, and I just had an idea for a character.
Oh my god.
So you play like a bull centaur,
Uh-huh.
but your mother was a bull centaur, was like a cow centaur, and your father was a minotaur.
Are you just playing a character that's a cow?
so you're still intelligent and everything, but you're a cow. And you have like a sibling, like your twin is like a perfectly normal human, and you just play a rogue and then you just steal shit and no one respects the cow. It's just there.
Thanks, I hate it. We're playing The Messenger, by the way. Which has a soundtrack that slaps.
Let's go with the next campaign if you ever do that. I'm play that character.
We're gonna be a cat. Heaven forbid you play something normal for once.
What is normal?
I don't know, just not a cow.
Since he was a child, Dalai has always had an interest in machines. As a teenager, he prepared a movie projector by himself without any guide or any instruction. He said on several occasions he would have become an engineer if he had not become the Dalai Lama.
I thought you said something about, Darwin, as in, Darwin.
Charles Darwin?
Yeah, Charles Darwin.
Traditionally, Cincinnati-style chili is quite distinct from a recognizable Texan cousin. It was created in 1922 by Macedonian immigrant Tom Kerdjevs, who settled in Cincinnati. His brother opened a hot dog stand and served Greek food. Since no one in the area knew anything about Greek food, Tom created chili made with Middle Eastern spices. This five-way chili was a concoction of spaghetti, topped with chili, chopped onion, red kidney beans, and shredded cheese. It's served over oyster crackers and on a side order of hot dogs topped with shredded cheese.
Oh, Cincinnati chili.
Yep.
I've never had Cincinnati chili. But now it sounds interesting. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh wait, no. Let me guess, I need
Bobo, a 4-inch tall, long-haired female, weighs only 1.5 pounds and was crowned the world's smallest living dog in the Guinness Book of World Records in May 2007.
So, actually, I want to spout a random fact real fast. You remember, who was the gorilla that did sign language?
Coco.
Coco. So, you know how apparently she had a nipple fetish?
No.
Okay, well, so it wasn't Coco that had the nipple fetish, it was her handler that had a nipple fetish. And the handler was like, oh, you need to be topless when you're around Coco. And everybody's like, why? And he's like, don't question it. And so, lawsuit.
Is this actually true or did you make it up? Because I'm pretty sure Coco's handler was a lady.
I am not 100% sure. You know what? I saw it on Tumblr, so it's probably fake. Like, if you're able...
3,000 years, chickens were farmed primarily for their eggs. Came to Britain to dawn on them to eat the bird as well.
Yay, birds. Oh, Jesus.
The oysters are two small, rounded pieces of dark meat on the back of a bird near the thigh, regarded by some as the most flavorful and tender part of the bird. The piece is shaped like a small oyster and has the flavor of dark meat with the tenderness of white meat.
Wait, white meat is tender?
Yes.
I have never had a piece of white meat that was tender.
Chess originated, so you've never had good sex with a white person?
Chris? Yes. Well, actually, no, there's this one guy that I've hooked up with multiple times on campus, but I didn't really sleep with him, I've just sucked his dick, but let's not get into that.
Chess originated in India during the Gupta Empire, where its earlier form in the 6th century was known as Kartarajna, which translates into the 4 divisions of the military: infantry, cavalry, elephants, and chariots. In time, these pieces evolved into modern pawn, king, bishop, and rook, respectively.
Neat.
Diana Lyon, one of America's top 10 female chess players, used chess to beat drug addiction and suicidal tendencies.
Okay, what was the name of this person? Because you cut out for a second when you said that.
Diana Leone.
Diana Leone, got it.
By 2000 BC, cheese had become a luxury item in Egypt, with recipes heavily guarded by priests. Kings were even buried with murals depicting cheese manufacturing scenes.
Egypt is wild because like they have several different several different gods for like one thing. Well, not one thing per se, but so.
Oh, you also continue.
So like, Sobek, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He is the river of the Nile, correct?
One of his domains is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's not so weird at all actually. Like there's other gods that govern different parts of a different domain. Like for example, there's a female goddess of the Nile that governs like a certain part of the Nile.
We also gotta think that Egyptian mythology and everything is several thousand years old, and I'm not talking about just after Egypt fell. I'm talking about during the act of worship lasted several thousand years. So there's multiple iterations and multiple different pantheons that all kind of fuse in.
Oh yeah, I know. Like everything, like all.
Because there's 3 different dynasties within Egypt. There's the late, there's the middle, and there's the new.
Like all pantheons are just basically previous pantheons, but with a new coating of paint.
Yeah. And there was one time where they tried to all be monotheistic, and that failed miserably, so they went back.
That's called Christianity.
No, it was when they tried to make a new god called like a monk,
Oh.
a monarch or something, who was just a sun. It was weird.
I started watching Overly Sarcastic Podcast. I really like their videos.
What's the sun disk god called?
Ra? I think? Or maybe there's a different sun god? I know Ra is the main sun god.
Aten. Not Among Us. Aten.
Do you know that Ra dies during his journey?
Every time? Yeah.
Yeah, every time. And then what is the name of the scarab beetle god? Oh wait, before we get to him, yeah, every time he dies, he goes through 12 different, okay, so the day is 12 different kingdoms, and the night is 12 different kingdoms, but when he travels through the night kingdoms, he's guarded by a bunch of goddesses. I think that's how it goes.
Khepri is the Egyptian god who's the beetle.
Yeah. And he's also apparently Ra?
He's also the god of birth. So yeah.
Khepri's cool. For a dung beetle.
It may come as a shock, but champagne is an English invention. Fermentation naturally produces bubbles, but the problem has always been controlling them. English developed a taste for the fizzy beverage in the 16th century when importing barrels of green flat wine from Champagne, France. Adding sugar and molasses to ferment it, however, was the French who added the finesse and marketing flair to make it called champagne the drink. It wasn't until 1876 when they perfected the modern dry style, which ironically was for export to England.
Huh.
This is this episode of Ramshack Thursday. Bye guys, gals, and non-binary pals.